All right, so to get the class started off with for today, what we're going to be doing is a quick drill that I seen from Master Jean Jacques, and it's going to flow right into our other techniques. So come down here in my butterfly guard.
Okay.
And this is going to be really helpful in helping you understand the balance and everything, a butterfly guard, and how like the weight shifts and stuff like that.
Okay.
So we're going to start out with our hooks, so hand hooks, and don't wrap around with your thumbs or anything like that. All you need is these hooks to block.
Okay.
So what I want you to do is just kind of move your arms around a little bit. Right, I'm just gonna track and follow. Okay, and then I'm gonna keep my butterfly hooks in here. And what I want you to think about is flexing your feet in like that. And what we're doing is we're actually hanging off our opponent. And now what I want you to do is I want you just to move around a little bit. Yeah, you can feel almost where the sweep's gonna go. You see how that works?
Yes, sir.
All right, so let's just, actually for myself, I want you to do that with me just for a minute so I can get a feel for it. Okay. I've been working with Ethan. On this, so get your butterfly hooks in, hooks on the back, and I'm just gonna move around, okay?
Okay.
And then when you feel the weight shift, so let's work on your hooks. Right behind the triceps here, just like that. And then just kind of hang off of me a little bit.
Let's do it.
There you go. Now I'm gonna shift around. When you feel my weight shift, like say this away, extend your butterfly hook and sweep.
Got it.
Okay?
Okay.
So we're just gonna do this for maybe like a couple minutes.
Okay.
Good. I like to maybe feel just a little bit more of your weight on my triceps.
Okay.
There you go. Yep, thumbless grip. So just think about like a hook, like this. You're flexing your wrist in, and you can feel how I've got this connection here.
Okay.
Just like this.
Just like that.
There you go.
Okay.
Now, I'm just gonna move around.
Okay.
Now when you feel my weight shift,
Yep.
I want you to extend this hook and sweep me over. Good.
Are you keeping butterfly guard hooks in, or do you?
Yeah, at this point, if you make it over in a mount, just go ahead and clear your legs.
Okay.
There you go. You're doing good already. All right, let's do this a couple more times and then we'll flow into the techniques.
Sure.
And so one last thing, I don't want you to think about pulling me over. So come over into my butterfly guard. So I don't want you to think about like pulling me over like backwards like this.
Okay.
What I want you to think about is keeping this all in tight. Okay, and then when you fall, we're probably gonna tuck our elbow too and kind of trap this.
Okay.
And then you see how I'm just falling to my shoulder and extending my, you're already falling. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
There's a big difference there. So when you pull back, like, I know it seems like naturally, like you want to pull back, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like it just seems like the logical thing to do, but we kind of got to fight against logic on this, okay? So we're here and we're tucked in tight, and then like my center of balance is on my butt. So I'm just gonna tuck this and I'm falling to my shoulder and I'm sweeping out to the side. Does that make sense?
It does.
All right, so go ahead and give that a try on me because I do want you to really get a feel for this.
Okay, so I'm over here.
Yep, now whatever side you're gonna roll to. So let's say we're gonna go to this side, tuck that elbow. Now, there you go. Good, much better, much better. Let's do it on the other side just so you can get a feel for the other side too. Into this side. You feel my weight shift? Good. Good. All right, now let's get on into the techniques. So, and we'll do a nice little review at the end of this for all the stuff that we went over last week, but I want to teach you the new stuff first.
Sure.
So, come over into my butterfly guard, please. So what we're gonna do is, for this next couple of techniques, is we're gonna start off with our overhook.
Okay.
Now I'm sure you remember this. We connect our We connect our hand to our thigh, and then I'm going to execute a technical stand-up. Also, on this, this is one thing I kind of forgot last week, is we're keeping this pressure here. You kind of feel this pressure shift. Now I'm executing my technical stand-up. Now, do you see how I keep my butterfly hook right here?
Yep.
Okay. Also, I'm keeping this connection here with my shin and my knee. Like I was going to execute that, the knee drive pass. You can feel how the knee drive pass would go from here. Okay, I'm going to keep my butterfly hook. Now what you're going to do is just grab a single leg. So, come on, there you go. You grab your single leg. Now, what happens with this is their hands are now committed to your body, okay? And this is where the technique that we went over is going to feed into this. We're blocking here, right? We got our hooks, and then we're going to go ahead and sit to our hip. We're going to roll to our shoulder, execute the sweep.
Okay.
You like that one?
Yeah. Show it one more time.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. So, we're going to start off with our butterfly guard and our overhook.
Okay.
We're going to connect our hand to our thigh.
Okay.
And then we're going to create this pressure here. We're going to post our hand out to the mat.
Okay.
Technical stand-up. Keep the shin and the knee connected to the body. Remember that connection is so important in jiu-jitsu. All right, you're going to go ahead, and your reaction to this would be a single leg. Okay, I'll extract my arm on this side. I have my hooks with my hands, and then I sit to my butt. Now, I just roll to my shoulder and execute the sweep, and come up on top.
Got it. Okay.
And I'll walk you through this if you need me to.
Okay, got it. So here,
You got your overhook.
I got my overhook.
Connect your hand to your thigh.
Right
Good.
here.
Shoulder pressure in. Good. I can feel that already. Technical stand up. I don't like this, so I'm going to go to my single leg.
You don't like the single leg.
All right, now keep your butterfly hook. Now extract this hand. Hooks on my triceps. Good. Now you're going to fall and sweep to this side. Good. Let me get my glasses off.
Oh yeah.
I like to keep my glasses on so I can see, but
Of course.
I'll just set them over here. Okay, cool. One more time. So we're here, right? And also what feeds into this technique is I'm starting to back out because I don't want you to sweep me. So I'm going to start backing out of this. Now you're going to hit your technical stand up. Good. Now I'm going to switch to my single leg.
Single leg.
Okay. Hit block. Good. Good. One more time. All right. There was a little bit of a critique here I wanted to get to, but I need you to do the move to me again so I can get to your critique. You're here, and I'm going to start. Actually, before that we initiate that, I want you to have the reaction. So I'm going to start backing out now. Hand goes to thigh. Now technical stand up. Okay. Now I'm going to circle my arm, grab around here for my single leg. Good. Keep this hook. Sit to your butt. Now sweep. Good. And then if your arm is going to end up right here, go right to a choke. One thing I would do is your arm was already under my arm, so put your arm back under there.
I think it was.
It was like under like this.
Yeah.
Was it like that?
No, I landed.
Yeah, you landed kind of.
I landed when I swept you. It was this way.
Yeah, kinda
so
like that.
So I
So-
swam this way.
What I would do. Let me get in your position because I got to
do it.
I got to kind of talk myself through this because
For sure.
I got the idea in mind.
Yeah.
And it's just because you automatically ended up in that position. So what my line of thinking is when you actually do this in live rolls, chances are you might end up in that position because that's just naturally kind of where you want to go. So let me put you in the same position, lay down. All right, so the way it happened is I believe your arm was trapped under here.
Yep.
So then just circle this around like this, grab. Let's see if this creates a choke. We're just going to experiment here real quick. Does that create a choke? Mm-hmm. Okay, okay. Yeah, so you would just keep your arm in, feed this around like this, grab your choke, and then just flatten out your hips.
Short arm.
Yeah.
Choke. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I do it one more time?
Yeah, do it one more time.
Okay. So here, you're starting to back out.
Yep, I start to back out, hand to thigh.
Boom.
Technical stand up. I grab a single leg.
Boom.
You go up. Other way, other way.
You're right.
Keep your butterfly hook.
This way.
Good. Now, you got that arm in already, feed it through. So,
I think I'm letting go here. So you think I should keep the head and arm choke? Because I was swimming this way without your arm. If you prefer.
okay, yeah, you've got this one here already.
Yeah.
So yeah, swim it around my neck.
And then I just was flattening my hips out.
Yeah, that's a good choke. All
Okay.
right, cool,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, I just kind of thought like, okay, if he's already pretty close to a submission there, let's kind of figure something out for him. So you got to go to, because
Right there.
there's no sense in getting all that way just to have to give it up for some reason. You know, let's finish it. So all right,
Yeah.
let's move on to the next technique.
Okay.
So it's going to be come over into my butterfly guard. We're going to do the same sequence.
Okay.
We're going to hit our overhook, right? And I got my butterfly hooks in. You start to back out.
Yeah.
I put my hand to the thigh.
Boom.
Shoulder pressure in. Technical stand up. Now you grab a single leg. All right. Now there's an important lesson in this. So just as your hands can always switch positions, so can your hooks, okay? So I'm gonna extract this arm out, block. Now this is gonna kind of go into where you actually can kind of pull somebody into you, okay?
Okay.
So we're gonna sit to our butt. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm switching my hooks. You feel how that hook switches?
Yep.
Now I'm gonna sit to the opposite side that we just did and elevate my leg.
Okay. Are you following as you're down, or are you gonna come back to mount, or are we kind of scrambling from there?
Follow. So let's go through this again, because there is a cool shoulder lock here that I wanted to show you too.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so we're gonna hit our overhook. We're tracking the bicep. He backs out, right?
Yep.
Post my hand. Technical stand up. I keep connection here. Now I extract my hand and I block here. Or even if you wanted to, this is already blocked. You could even keep this if you wanted to and just block on this one side.
Okay.
Right? So then you're just gonna sit to your butt, switch your hooks over, elevate. Now, the shoulder lock I wanted to show you was actually, let's say, because this was happening with Ethan, so let go of your hands. This was happening with Ethan earlier. It was like the arm was trapped under here like this. So if you ever end up with the arm trapped under in this position, then this one's probably gonna get tight. I think Professor Jason showed me this. You throw the leg over to control the hips.
Okay.
And then you just, you gotta get my positioning right. It's like here, and you just like elevate.
Yeah.
If you ever end up with it like that, just remember, throw the leg over
Yeah.
and elevate a little bit.
Okay.
All right, let's give it a try.
Okay. So here, get my overhook. And you start to back out. I grab it here.
Yep.
Technical stand up.
Yep, and you can just keep that arm in there.
So
Now,
you keep it here instead of coming out, or either way you said.
yeah,
right?
it's because it's still blocked there. So as long as you, I need to grab this here. As long as you block this other arm, now switch your hooks to this other side. Good. Now, just follow the opposite direction than you did before. So instead of sweeping me that way, you're going to come
we're gonna go this way.
just this way. Yep.
Okay. This is where we end up at, right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then if for some reason, so just let a little pressure off my arm here.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to give it to you. Oh, if for some reason my arm ends up like this, right?
Like on the back side.
Yeah, on the back side.
Okay.
I'll help you get your hand positioning right. There you go. Throw that leg over. Lay your back flat on the mat. And then just elevate your hips. It's probably not the exact same way Professor Jason showed me, but I think that's pretty close.
It reminds me almost like a reverse omoplata. Like you do it with your legs this way, now you're going the opposite way.
Let's run over this one more time.
Sure.
I'm gonna do it to you.
Okay.
So we're here. We're gonna
Post.
you're gonna start backing out. I put my hand on the thigh.
Okay.
Technical stand up. Now I keep this connection here, and then you're just gonna grab it for a single leg. I block. I switch my hooks, and then I'm sweeping you to the same side as my overhook. So that's an easy way for you to remember. Just sweep to the same side as the overhook.
Got it. Okay. Same side as overhook side. Got it.
That's kind of what I wanted to go over because I think you might have been having a little bit of trouble with the directions. So I was like, oh, I think we'll sweep to the same side as the overhook, so that way it's easier to remember.
Okay.
All right, so grab your overhook.
Got my overhook. Got my hooks in. You start to back out.
Yep.
I go down. Technical stance.
Now I'm gonna grab my single leg.
Single leg. Single.
Switch your hook.
Switch my
Same side as the overhook. Good.
That momentum is almost to the point to where I think you could start almost walking and switch your hips over to this, just depending on how you fall.
Yeah, just
The momentum.
honestly, just whatever you're feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like if you feel like you can go that way and get over to mount with a quick scramble, I would do it.
Yeah.
Especially if you improve your position. All right, so that was it to finish up Professor J's butterfly guard system, but let's have us just a quick review real quick about all the techniques, and then we'll flow into that ankle lock techniques that I wanted to show you.
I'm for it.
Okay, so first technique was we started off with our butterfly guard and an overhook, and we're just going to do a regular old butterfly sweep. Scoot our hips in close, control, we're tracking this bicep, and you could use a couple of different grips here. You could use this style of grip, or sometimes if people are going real wild on me, I just like this C grip right here, like right in their elbow or whatever, because I feel like it just gives me just a little bit more control. Okay, and then we're gonna trap our elbow to the side here to tighten this up, and then I just simply fold to my shoulder and sweep and clear my legs. The next technique, if you want to retry it, this is just a quick review, so if you want to retry any of these or go over them real quick again, we can, and then we'll go into the ankle lock.
Sure.
All right, the next technique was we got our overhook.
Okay.
Now my opponent starts to back out. I post my hand on the mat. Hand immediately goes to the thigh, shoulder pressure in, technical stand up. I keep this connection, and I'm gonna go to my feet. And I'm gonna drive my hips in for the knee drive pass. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit your head.
Oh, you're good.
And then the next technique after that was the choke, and Professor Chase sweep with the choke. So we got our overhook and our butterfly hooks. Now they start to back out. All right, so my hand goes to my thigh. I start to do my technical stand up, but then you do the typical wrestler thing. You're gonna collapse my knee. So reach over here and there you go. As soon as you drive in, I reinstall this butterfly hook, circle around, and I make a connection with my hands. This bony part of the wrist goes around the neck, into the neck, or chin strap as a measuring stick. We slip that in at the same time connecting our hands, chest over back. We extend our butterfly hooks for control, raise the wrist, and drive the elbow down. Okay. Next choke is we establish our overhook, and I think this is a good way to deal with a typical problem that I have. Is sometimes I'll be out here and then you'll take your hand and put it on my ankle because you want to pass my guard to control my ankle. Okay, screw that. What we're gonna do is we're gonna hit this and grab this. That strips that hand off. I reinstall my butterfly hook. I sweep over to the side. I keep my hand in. I circle this through. I grab my hand connection, drive it deep, and I flatten my hips out. And that's it.
That's some good stuff, man.
All right, let's go. You want to try any of those techniques out for yourself, or?
Let's try the second to last one.
So the
one previously from this one.
Was that the choke with the butterfly hooks?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Yeah. Let's do it. I can't be choking you the whole time. You got to choke me some too.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
I didn't show up not to get choked.
Overhook.
All right.
And then you're gonna start. You're tracking a little bit.
Right, and I'm gonna start backing my hips out. Technical stand up.
Okay.
All right. Now, this is where we're gonna do the typical wrestler move. I'm gonna try to collapse your knee.
Okay.
All right. You're gonna sit. Yep. As soon as I drive in, you're grabbing that choke. Don't worry about grabbing my shoulder up here.
Okay.
I want you to worry about making the reaction of circling this arm in for the choke.
Okay.
All right, now butterfly hooks. Keep your chest over the back of my chest. Remember, don't pull back.
Okay.
Now, extend your butterfly hooks. That's a good choke. Basically, as soon as you extend your butterfly hooks, it collapses the neck down.
So all pressure just goes straight to your throat.
And remember, a key element of this is getting the chin compressed to the chest.
Got it. That was awesome.
All right, let's go into I'm going to call it experimental.
The bonus?
Yeah, the bonus technique.
All right.
All right, so we're just going to, I'm not really going to give you, well, I can give you some of the leg positions. But we're going to start out, you want this ankle?
Sure.
Or this one? I'm right-handed, so I was going to do this one. But
that's fine.
If you got one that's bothering you, we'll work on the other one.
No, we're good.
Okay, so with a straight ankle lock, the braking action comes from the foot going this way and that way. Okay?
Okay.
So whenever we get our straight ankle lock, we're just going to start on the grips first, okay?
Okay.
We'll work on the grips and then we'll work on the leg positions. So what you're going to do, you feel this Achilles tendon right here? What I noticed is if you like compress this all the way up, that tightens it up so much. So you're going to be here, and remember with straight ankle locks, this has to be super tight.
Yep.
I want you to take your thumb, I want you to drive it straight up. You feel that already?
Yeah.
Now what you're going to do is you're going to secure this just like you would a choke. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to drive this elbow down. You're about ready to tap already. Now we're going to fall to our shoulder. You feel how tight that is?
Yeah.
You want to try it on me?
Yeah.
Oh, keep your leg out. We're just working on the hand techniques.
Okay. So here,
let's go on this side. You need that side. Or do you want, here, if you want to do it on that side, let's go this leg.
So you're doing the same side.
Same side.
You're not crossing over
because
yet.
I want you to think about which way my foot has to go. My foot has to go that way and down to break.
Okay.
Yep, real nice and tight. Now, put the bony part of your wrist right there. You go.
Like right here.
Now drive it way up, way up. Like try to think about pushing your. There you go.
Okay.
Now, drive that elbow in. There you. Just. I'm trying to think.
Are you short? Are you way here? No, you're here, right? Aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's getting tighter. Now, go ahead and just follow your shoulder gently. Now, push your hips in and right there.
Right there?
Yeah.
Okay. Were you using any of your lats some at all?
I probably was. So I'll do it to you again just so you can have a feel for it. So I got my bony part of my wrist right here.
Okay.
Right? I'm driving this all the way up. And you can even do this hand signal right here if you want. It's tight. You feel how tight that is? Now I push my elbow in like this, and it's like this rotation is what's giving you the ankle lock.
Okay. It gets so tight, you honestly don't even have to follow the mat if you're strong enough.
Yeah, and another thing too is you can do this from standing. Like let's say you're just messing around with somebody and they do the typical thing. They want to play guard like this.
Yeah.
Just grab this and then just drive it up. You can get it from standing. You see what I'm saying? You got the leverage if you drive your hips in. So
cool.
All right. Go ahead and give it a try on me.
Okay, yeah.
And we'll go through it a couple times.
So this is this side. Okay.
Yep.
So here you're pointing up.
Yes, that's already much tighter. Now start. You got your elbow tucked in pretty tight?
Yeah.
Okay, now start rotating. I got kind of flexible ankles, so.
It's about right here, huh?
Yeah, and I think another thing too is you got my heel kind of right here. Drive that, there you go.
What are you doing with this hand? Are you holding it gable or just over?
Guillotine choke grip.
Guillotine choke grip like that?
Yeah.
Is it getting tight? Do I got it right?
Yeah, it was getting tight.
Okay.
Now it'll just take you some time to like develop
Sure.
the technique. So, because it did for me, I sucked at it for a really long time. And then it was like the last class I did, it just kind of like clicked in. I was like, man, that's what you got to do. So,
Okay.
I'm going to show you a couple of leg techniques here to help tighten this up. So what you're going to do for this first one, I think it's called outside ashi, is we're just going to put both of our feet on the outside just like this.
Okay.
Establish the same grip. Okay. I'm gonna try not to tighten this up on you too much, but just give you the basic idea. So you're here, right? And then you could take and put your feet on their hips, squeeze your knees together, fall to the side, and then this is tightening it all up. You feel me? And I was just barely pushing there.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So let's do. So we almost had it this way, right? Oh, same side?
Which side would you want to do? This ankle or this one?
Let's do this one.
Okay, so that one.
So here.
Yep.
Here.
Yep.
Both inside. This way.
So I would have one foot on the hip right there, and then like this heel.
Okay.
Now, drive that thumb all the way up to your chin. Yeah, that's pretty tight. Now, push your feet out and rotate a little bit. Yeah, that's good.
That one felt the best that I've done out of all of them.
Okay, now let me show you some way to really tighten this up. You didn't think it could get any tighter, huh? Okay, so you're gonna do the same technique, right?
Okay.
And I want you to work on driving this elbow in, because remember, when you drive the elbow in, it starts flexing the foot that way, and then when you start putting that pressure, that's what breaks it.
Okay.
So, same thing. Thumbs up, dude. We're gonna pedal this in and grab this hook here. Now, and cross this over. It's pretty close, huh?
Yeah. It's already there.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay.
And then if you wanted to tighten that one up even more, you folded the shoulder, but it should be like already breaking by that time. So
you're falling down?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So we're here.
Yep.
Did you go
outside hook under my knee? Outside hook under my knee. Good. Cross that one over.
Over here?
Yeah.
Would you had it?
I think I might have had this one. If you end up like that, so let's just get my knee line in. There we go.
Yeah.
All right. Now I would cross this over here, and then you got that pretty tight, but my foot's kind of slipping out. I would get it to where like you could have the toes like in the back of your shoulder there.
Like that?
Yeah. And then I'm trying to help you diagnose this.
No, it's all right.
So your wrist is not quite in my Achilles tendon. There you go.
Is that better?
That's a little better. Now, drive that elbow in. Ah, right there.
I felt it.
Okay.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. And like I said, I don't know those techniques like 1,000%, but
yeah,
that's just what we went over on Thursday, and I was like, I'm kind of feeling mischievous. I think I'll teach a white belt some ankle locks.
Why not? I'm for it. That's the modern American Jiu-Jitsu anyways, man. Everyone's doing leg stuff now.
All right, that's it for this class. Is there anything else you wanted to go over? Or even if it's not has to do with anything that we did today, if I know it, I'll teach it to you. Like anything you're struggling with or having trouble?
Probably just the game plan. Like once you get somewhere, like, oh, I get to mount, then you got to figure out what you need. And so it's always coming up. You can do moves all day long, but it's having your own game plan going into it.
Yeah. That just takes practice, I think. Like figuring out your game takes a long time because you got to figure out, well, what moves am I always going to be able to do 100%, or what kind of reactions am I going to have that's going to feed into what I really like to do. So whenever we roll today, I'll help walk you through like the next steps so you can start connecting it in your mind. I think that's what I do with my sons, and I think something like that would be the best way that I could help you. So we'll get a couple of rolls in and then we'll be out of here. Does that sound like fun?
Rock and roll.
All right, let's do it. Oh, yeah, don't turn that off yet. Hey guys, I just wanted to give a big shout out to my friend Cody. If you guys are noticing the better audio quality, that's because Cody has been generous enough to donate these beautiful Rode microphones to us for the classes to help make the audio quality much better. Thank you to Cody. You guys give him a big shout out and show him your appreciation by hitting the like button. And also, I'm gonna leave a link to Professor Jay's video on this video. If you guys wanna do a deep dive into the techniques and understand them even better, go check out Professor Jay's video because that's where I got all these techniques from. And we'll catch you guys on the next one.